What's happening? Not sure why my shit is blurry. Wonder if it's something to do with that shit. Maybe not. I don't know what it is, but it's blurry. But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway because it's on my mind, so I gotta make this video. I don't know if it's blurry on y'all end, but it's definitely blurry on mine. Anyways, we're gonna talk about how she feels entitled and the problem with this, you know. Now, some women are going to be offended by this video or take it the wrong way, you know, and that's why they run off like one just did right now, you know. But it's all good. We're going to make this video anyway. She feels entitled, right? I also want to say this. I'm not saying that a woman, I feel like if a woman really feels the world of you, she deserves the world, you know. Like, if that's your woman and all this and all that, you know. So, no woman could come on here and say that I'm hating, because I'm not. I just feel like you're only entitled to that from a man if you really fuck with that man. What's wrong with that? You know, it's no different than I feel like women shouldn't be dealing with men unless that man's really trying to fuck with her. What's the difference? There is no difference. You know what I mean? Why should you do the things you do for men unless they think the world of you? I could make a video on that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. But the problem is men are really not getting away with that as much as women are. You know, a woman just look good and a man's ready to give her the whole entire world, and this girl does not even like you or care about you, or she got other ones on deck more than you and all these things. And that's the whole point of this video. The point is not to play women. I don't condone that. I don't you know, try to make videos telling men to play women and lie to women and treat them bad. I'm just simply telling you to not bow down to women and don't give them the world if they don't think the world of you. Plain and simple. Because, you know, and a lot of men who are married or with girlfriends right now, they be like, oh, this doesn't apply to me. My girlfriend thinks the world of me, blah, blah, blah. Well, a lot of times women, you have to go back to the very beginning of when y'all first start talking for the most part. Because a lot of times, especially like a lot of times if you have kids with a woman, that's what's keeping her there a lot of times. She still would fuck Chad or Tyrone, but she knows Chad or Tyrone won't be faithful to her or give her a relationship. And she's thinking about her kid, a lot of them, not every woman, but most. They're going to think about their kids, so they're going to be faithful to that baby daddy. You know, that's why Steph Cole says you can't compete with baby daddy. I believe sometimes you can, but I understand why he's saying that, because, you know, even if a woman does desire you more than her baby daddy, by default, a lot of times, she's not going to do that for the sake of the kids. You know, she's going to try to make it work with that guy for the sake of the kids. And some men get this twisted with a woman thinking the world of him, when really she doesn't. She really wants the other guys, you know, the other ones that she likes, but she can't do that because of her situation. You know what I mean? And do not get it twisted, a woman thinking the world of you when do not get it twisted. Do not get it twisted when I say a woman thinking the world of you with every time you do something for somebody, every time you do something for her, and now you're the best thing in the world, but the moment you don't do one thing for her, she doesn't want you no more, and this and this and this. You know what I mean? That's not a woman thinking the world of you. That's just a woman playing along to get what she wants from you. Big difference. When you'll know when a woman thinks the world of you, because she'll try to add. She won't always feel entitled, like me, give me. You know, a lot of times she's going to be worried about you. Did you eat today and things like this, more than her. You got a lot of that going on with women in this era, just because they look good, and that's y'all men's fault for being little bitches when it comes to a woman's looks or sex. You gotta be a fucking man about it. So what, she looks good? So what, her sex is good? But don't crumble like a little ass bitch. If you do, These women will run you just like they are running motherfuckers now. Only one they don't run is the one they really like, because he knows she really likes him, and 9 times out of 10, the man got a big ass head because he takes for granted that a woman likes him. So that's the only one that doesn't really get treated like a bitch when it comes to this. But the ones that she doesn't really want, all of them are getting treated like a bitch. You know what I mean? The only reason why the one who she likes gets away with it, because he thinks he's the shit because that woman likes him. You know what I mean? So it's easy. It's easy to act like I don't care and all these other things, you know? But yeah, man, you give the woman the world, man, just like you would your daughter or whatever, but you have to make sure that woman thinks the world of you, man. Not second place, not third place, not if I do this and this, I'll fuck with you place. No, none of them places. Only if she's really genuinely liking you. Because if not, she's going to be fucking somebody else behind your back anyway. So who cares, right? This is what y'all don't get, man. If she doesn't genuinely like you, right? If she doesn't genuinely like you, then she's gonna talk to other people behind your back at some point. She might be faithful for a while, but when she gets that itch, she's gonna talk to somebody else. Or she could find somebody better than you in her eyes. She's gonna leave. You know, it's a big problem. You got 2 things that usually happen. The only way that a woman is faithful to a man she doesn't really want is probably because they have kids. Or they're married. But she still has that itch. When she sees that Chad or Tyrone, she still wants to fuck them. She's just not going to do it for the sake of the kids, because it's best for the kids. She doesn't want to break up a happy home. Do you want that? That's why there's sexless relationships. Because you're dealing with women who do not think you're number one, don't think the world of you. All this, I don't have to text him back, and I'm going to reply with a text that doesn't demand the conversation to carry on. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is look at it. It's so easy. You ain't even gotta meet up with her for a date. You could tell through her text. If she's texting like she's too cool and all this, and she's not trying to engage with a conversation, either she's playing games to play hard to get, right? Or she's just not interested. But you have a lot of them who might be interested, but they want to play hard to get because they think that you have to earn them. They think you have to earn them thinking the world of you by you giving them the world. How backward is that? I thought relationships was about building. But nah, they want y'all to give them the world so they can think the world of you. Meanwhile, there's another motherfucker that's a bum and ain't done shit. They probably gave him kids and everything, and he didn't have to do none of that. Why is that? Never believe that you got to do all these things for a woman to like you. That's bullshit. Now, if a woman genuinely likes you, you know what I'm saying, you should feel obligated, and you are going to be obligated to do stuff to keep her liking you. But to get a woman to like you, they telling y'all lies, man. Yeah, it applies to you. Yeah, you got to do these things for that certain woman to like you, or this one, but that next guy don't. It could be vice versa, though. Women who like me more than that next guy. I don't got to do nothing. He got to do everything. You want to be the man that ain't got to do nothing. That don't mean that you don't do nothing. It just lets you know that that woman genuinely fucks with you. All this, you got to buy them weed to see you, and all these things that y'all doing. All you're doing is trying to attract women that don't really like you. Because if they really did, it wouldn't be that hard for you to notice. It just wouldn't. There's at least one guy out there in any woman's life that she's not making it that hard for. So why would you do it? Oh, because you're not as good as Chad or Tyrone, slave. But go ahead and do this, and maybe be a dancing monkey for a while, and then maybe I'll take you on a date or give you some sex. Y'all want that? Why? Because she looks good? Where's your fucking balls at, man? I'm being dead serious. Motherfuckers just buckle down when it comes to a fucking woman. Like a little ass bitch. But that little ass bitch that you can't control like a man, it could be your ultimate demise. It could cost you your fucking life. Child support, all these things. Because you didn't want to kill the little beta inside of you. Oh, make no mistake about it. I don't care how alpha you are. Everybody got that little beta dude inside of them. When it comes to women, everybody got that soft spot. And it's good if it's a woman that really fuck with you. But it's bad when it's just women that are, I'm entitled. These niggas gotta give me everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, a woman deserves the world if she feels that way about that man. If she don't really want that man, I want him, but I'm gonna choose you by default. I'm gonna settle for you. I really want him, but I'm gonna settle for you by default. She don't deserve shit. Let her get it from the guy she thinks is so special, and you go give that to the woman who thinks you're that special. Common sense. Yeah, because they like that guy and they don't. It's the same thing. So do men. So do men. The same thing apply to men. But the reason why I say this is because I feel like women get away with it way more than men. Men get away with it too. Yeah, there's a lot of. That's what I'm saying. Like that one guy that she likes, that's the one that's getting away with it. That's why she's playing all the other guys. Or, you know, maybe she likes more than one guy. Either way, y'all get the point, man. And the moral of the story is, it's not to say that treat a woman bad. I don't condone that. I don't want people to think I'm condoning that. What I'm saying is, stop giving the world to women who don't think you're the world. Y'all, you want to cry and complain about, oh, the women got it so easy and they play all these games and they date all these men and all this. How you think all that shit happens? All that shit that motherfuckers say on all these videos about women, you know what I mean, or men, whatever, you know, vice versa, but let's just stick with the women. Why do you think this is possible? If every man only dealt with women who actually liked him, and he liked that woman back, of course, because you can't be a hypocrite. You can't deal with a woman you really don't like. Now you've been a hypocrite. See, as a man, you got to keep it real, too. I'm going to tell y'all men like this. When you deal with a woman who really wants him or him and not you, this is equivalent to men, to women dealing with men who only want sex from them. Think about it. He uses her up and all that, right? Which is not a bad thing if the man really loves the woman. Of course you want to dominate the woman in the bedroom. We're not going through all that, though. Let's just keep it simple. When women deal with men who only want sex, right? That's equivalent to you men dealing with women who are making you earn her. You gotta earn me first. You'd be a damn fool because there's a woman out there that's not gonna do that you like. There's a woman out there that you like. Let me throw that on there because you motherfuckers think that, nah, it's only the ones I don't like. Nah, bullshit. There's a woman out there that you like eventually, that you gonna like, right? That likes you back and ain't gonna require all these magic tricks. Don't get it wrong though. Don't get it twisted. Don't mean you could just be like, man, she likes me, I ain't gotta do nothing. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is all this, she won't text me back. She flaked on me. She did this, she did that. None of that shit happens if she thinks you the best one. Why do you want to settle for anything less? Oh, you think he's better? Oh, you like his eyebrow better, or his skin. I don't give a fuck why she likes another man better. Am I the best one? If not, I can't fuck with you. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve me. Go get that other guy, since he's so special. We're gonna find out in the end who's special, and the women are the lives of the women that these men are with. You know what I'm saying? This is one thing you gotta remember as a man. If you so special and you got all these things planned for a woman, right? Why are you giving it to a woman that she's not gonna appreciate it if she doesn't really like you the best? She's not gonna appreciate it. This is why women say, I did everything for him and he still acted like this and this. Because you're not the one he thinks is the best. That's why. That's why you could cook, clean, and do all these things, and he still cheats. This is why women think every man cheats. Because a lot of women are with men who don't think you're the best ever, man. If they thought you was the best, they would not fucking cheat. No way. Why would they? Why would they? If they think you're the best. Well, I think my wife at home is the best, and she lets me have sex. She doesn't deprive me of sex because she's not going to do that because she thinks I'm the best, right? Right? So we got that figured out. You know what, though? Even though I think my wife's the best and I should desire to fuck her when I'm horny, I'm going to go down the street and get this other girl, Felicia. I'm going to go get Felicia. But I think my wife is the best. You know what I mean? I only desire to fuck her. Get out of here with that. That shit happens because women get involved with men who don't think they the best. Women get involved with men who don't think they the best. And the reason why a lot of people do this is because it's a long ass road to find the one that thinks you're the best and you think they're the best. Why is it a long ass road? Because most motherfuckers only fuck with you for things, for certain reasons. Oh, this or this and this or that. Not necessarily for you the long way. A lot of people in relationships right now are going to find that out the hard way, unfortunately. It's too late. You're already in a relationship. You're not going to just walk away. So it'll end when it's supposed to end. It is what it is. But the society and the females, a lot of them these days are telling y'all that you got to earn me for me to think special of you. And I'm trying to tell you right now, it don't matter what you do. You could bring her the whole fucking universe. Cut one of your arms off and all type of shit. If she doesn't think you're better than that guy or that guy, guess what? Guess what the most important thing you can give to a woman? Out of money and all them things that y'all think. Being the guy she wants. That's the best thing you can give to a woman. You can't give that to her if you're not that guy. Newsflash. I don't give a fuck. Self-improve, self-improve. The best thing you can give to a woman is what? Being the guy she wants the most. That's the best thing you can give to a woman. Y'all, some of y'all gonna say, well, what about time and this and this? She's gonna appreciate time and all those things more when you're the guy she really wants. Here's an example. She wants Chad, but Tyrone keeps blowing her up. Oh, fuck, man. That's Chad. It's Tyrone again. Text Tyrone, but she really wants Chad to text her. She really want Chad to text her, not Tyrone. So now she might have had a little attraction for Tyrone. Now it's even worse. It's getting worse and worse now. Because Chad's nowhere to be found. She's still thinking about him. Your text means nothing. Oh, a little bit of validation, but you're not the one she really wants. It don't do nothing. So put that on a big scale. We just talking about a little ass text. Put that on a big scale of everything when it comes to dealing with a woman. If you're not, it's better when you are the one they really want. Everything you do. You could be garbage at sex with a woman that, man, this guy, he's garbage. Right? But then get with a woman who really like him, all of a sudden this motherfucker's the best thing ever. Have you ever heard of your worst will always be good enough for the right person, but your best will never be good enough for the wrong person? Nothing we could do about it, dog. That's why it's so important when you talking to people, immediately find out if they really trying to fuck with you or not. When it comes to a woman, you really got to find out if he's just trying to fuck you or fuck with you or not. You already know he's gonna want to fuck you either way. Even if he wants to fuck with you, he's still gonna want to fuck you. So don't leave that part out. Don't be like, I'm gonna just deprive this motherfucker because I think he's boyfriend material. That's what they do. I'm gonna reward Chatter Tyrone, who I know don't give a flying fuck about me. But this guy right here, he's boyfriend material. Let me play it off like and not show him who I really am. And it's just backwards. But whatever. Whatever. We know how the game go. Men are already hip to the game, so what's the point? Just be real. You know what I mean? But ain't nothing like a woman who really fuck with you and think you're the best. A lot of y'all men have not had that experience. That's why you think all women are the same and all these things. That's why you don't know no difference. That's why you care about looks and all these other things way too much. You don't even care if the woman like you. Oh, she look good. I'm all in. Here, I'm cashing out. I don't care if she like me for me, Twan. I just want to fuck and have company and all these things. Stupid. Keeping snakes around you. That woman that you don't care if she like you or not can end up killing you. Having you killed in the hotel, robbed or whatever. But it's different when a woman respects you or actually wants to be with you. Whole different ball game. She's not trying to hurt you. She'll never hurt you because she cares. She really likes you. Be the guy they really want or nothing at all, man. If she likes that guy a little bit more, go get him. Leave me alone. Because there's a woman out there who I am the best. She thinks this guy, me, Tawan, is the best ever. Why would I settle for you who thinks he's better? Why? That ain't my fault. It ain't my fault you like him or whatever. I can't do nothing about it. And that's what y'all men got to realize. You can't do nothing about it, so why would you deal with it? Why? Same thing with the women. This is what women get caught up in. Dealing with men who only want sex, really. They don't really want you. They just want sex. And why does this happen to women? Because they're going to have an opportunity to have sex with the guy she likes the most. But that doesn't mean that's the guy that she should pick, and that's the guy that likes her the most. That's what happens with women. They're going to have that opportunity because they have a vagina. So in other words, Kobe Bryant will still sleep with such and such. You know what I mean? A woman not even on his level at all, he still would sleep with her. And now this woman thinks she deserves Kobe Bryant. Oh, tomorrow, yeah, you make this and this and this, and you got this and this. I'm way above you. And the woman might not even be, she might be beneath your level, right? And still think you're nothing to her. That's why. That's why. Because they have their pickings of who they can actually sleep with, right? So they're going to go for that. And by default, it kind of makes them overlook guys that they should have probably picked. Perfect matches, should I say. You know what I mean? Or it makes them think perfect matches are actually not matches to them. It's not good enough. He's not good enough. Anyways, one woman tell me why you deserve the world from a man or a man that you really don't want. Why you deserve the world from him? Yeah, I'll give it to you. You deserve the world from a guy that you like and think the world of and want to try to bring your world with his world and give him the world too, right? I'll give you that. But all this, I'm the baddest bitch, I'm a player man and use him as a tool I don't really want. You don't deserve nothing from that guy. But sex, if you ask me. If that. I don't even think you deserve that. Not from a guy you really don't want. Just like a man really don't deserve sex from a woman he don't want. He don't deserve nothing from her. He don't want her. Why? Why does he deserve something from her when she could be giving that to a guy that really wants her? Why? See, that's the problem with the world today. Everybody giving benefits to motherfuckers who don't want to be a benefit. Everybody giving benefits to motherfuckers who don't want to be a benefit. When I say benefit, I mean somebody that's trying to really fuck with you. Not somebody trying to use you. And another thing with this benefit using people shit, get women and men that are actually trying to build their own life and build their own self. So by default, when they get with you or they're not getting with you to help them build. You build them. They already building themselves. They already depend on themselves for everything. They just want somebody to have companionship with, man. Versus I'm getting in a relationship so because I need things. Even if it's attention. A woman who is not, you got women out here who are, I need attention, I'm bored, but I'm going to go entertain myself. You could keep a woman like that happy. You can't keep a woman happy who runs to other people to comfort her for attention instead of trying to entertain herself sometimes. It'd be almost impossible because the moment she's not happy, you know what I mean, you're going to fall short. You're going to become boring or whatever. You'll get old to her at some point. But when you have help of that woman by her doing her own part and making herself happy, makes it so much easier. Just like a man, a woman cannot make a man happy if this man is not depending on himself to make himself happy. I need you to make me this. I need you to do this for me, like a big ass fucking baby. But he's been hurt. He's been hurt. He's been broken. He needs help in life. As if he's the only motherfucker in this world that's been broken and hurt. Every man has. I don't get that either. That's another thing I don't get. I just get with them because I feel sorry for them and I feel like they've never been loved in life. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You might as well just have a fucking boy, a child boy. You don't want a man, you want a child, man. That's crazy as fuck. They do this shit too, man. By the way, that's why they scared of men who be on their shit, some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. And they gonna regret that shit in the end. Anyways, man, she don't deserve the world if she don't think the world of you. I don't know no other way to put it. All y'all out here doing all this extra shit for women who don't, they going straight to Chatter Tyrone when they done with your ass. Matter of fact, some of y'all probably calling them right now, wondering why they ignoring you. You know why they ignoring your dumb ass. If you don't, go back and listen to this video. Probably would do right now. But you're too stupid to see it. Because you've been told that you got to earn a woman to make her feel like you're special. That's a lie. She already going to, man, I'm telling you it's a lie. Did the other guy do it? The guy that she really likes, what did he do to make her feel like she likes him so much? But just be him. That's right. Nothing. Because he doesn't have to. And neither do you when it comes to a woman who really like you. So why are you messing with women who don't like you? It's not a rocket science thing, man. Can't help who like you, can't help who don't. Plain and simple. Oh, you don't like me? Not my problem. I gotta go. I gotta find somebody who like me. Y'all worry about shit. Oh, you don't know if you like me? Same thing. Equivalent to you don't like me. Right? It's the problem is y'all take this shit personal. Or y'all start reaching in a bag of self-improvement, weights, car, this or this and this. When really, this is why a lot of women get turned off by a lot of men. Because y'all trying to act like she could be bought and all this other shit. Ooh, look at my car and all this shit. Man, they know when you trying to show them something. Like, purposely show them something. They way more master emotional than you. So she knows if you trying to subliminally say, look at my car without saying it and all these other things. Can't fool women like that. They know what the fuck you doing. Like a woman will know if you're trying to seek some type of validation from her. Why? Because she does it, and she's a master of emotions. She knows it because she does it. So you can't do the things like that women do because they're going to catch you immediately because they do it. But anyways, man, that's a lie, man. Making men believe if they do all these things that this woman's going to love them and think they're the best ever. Next thing you know, they divorce rate. A lot of these athletes, like I said, don't matter if you play basketball, don't matter how much money you got and all these things. Does she think you're the best ever? The best out of all men on earth. Not because you got this or you do this or you did that for her. Does she just think you in general? Then you got some women who are never going to think any man in general is that special. She's all about her. So you got to remember that. A lot of women, they just all about them. And it ain't going to change. They don't give a fuck about no man. Just what you could do for them. Plain and simple. I don't know why y'all don't get it. Oh, you got good sex or this or that. That's going to change it, right? Now you sound like women trying to change men who are this way. That's what women do. The men who are this way, who just don't want to be with no woman, they lie and say they're looking for a wife or whatever. They don't want no woman, right? And women try to change them. That's what men are doing. You don't want to accept the fact that some women are just players. They don't give a fuck about you, man. It is what it is. Every woman ain't traditional trying to be wife women, man. You know what I'm saying? Either way, though, a woman will make it easy if she wants to fuck with you. Even if she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, she just wants to fuck with you. Either way, it's not gonna be no pulling teeth and all this other shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But your insecurities as men, you know, you're worried about why she don't like you, and that's your problem. Who gives a flying fuck? Why should you care? You can't control it. Half the time, she don't even know why she don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Or she don't even know why she does like somebody. You know? So why are you worried about it? Can a woman that you completely don't want make you like her? No. Right? She's wasting her time no matter what she do. So as men, why do you do it? Just because a woman look good, right? And that half the time, that don't even be what she really look like. You just seeing her with makeup and all that. Which is, I'm not knocking that. Nothing. I'm just saying men shouldn't even be judging a woman off her looks anyway. So I'm not hating on that. You know, it is what it is. I'm just telling you, though. If you liking a woman strictly because her looks and shit, a lot of times that ain't exactly what she looks like. Especially on Facebook with filters and shit. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Hey, I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good night. Raise your standards as men if you want better women. You know, I don't know what else to tell y'all, but it definitely ain't all a woman's fault. But I could say this as far as a woman, you pretty much got it made if you're a woman. Like, there's a man out there that wants to give you the world. You just gotta make sure that that guy wants you for more than your looks and your sex. Make sure that guy wants you for more. I'm going to say this again. Looks, yeah, looks. You know that shit you do to get men attention? Yeah, looks. Matter of fact, go around him not even dress up at all. See what happens then. See if he still want to fuck with you, whatever. But then again, you might take that as, damn, he still likes me like this. He must not have no options. You know how women do it, man. You can't win, basically, but whatever. Anyways, man, make sure he don't just want looks and sex, man. And really, it's not you, it's the person. But then again, a man can lie and say he wants a wife and this and this and this. You know what I mean? You'll know. If you take your time, you'll know. Time will expose it. But, you know, some women don't take their time. So what happens is they all in their emotions. Good things come when you don't expect it. All this, she's already locked in. She already thinks this man's the best. He's going to be there forever. And it's too late. So when it doesn't work, she's more disappointed. Which leads to her... it leads to making it harder for another to like another guy. Or trust another guy and all these other things. But if she didn't put herself all in emotionally and kind of said, I don't know yet about this guy, you know, and if it didn't work, she wouldn't be as disappointed because she was already, what do you call it? She was already bracing herself. I don't know, man. All I know is a woman deserves the world if she thinks the world of you. But be careful because they will try to make it seem like that to get what they want from you. But you'll know. They can't fake it. I don't know, man. I guess the only way a man's gonna know is if he knows when a woman really likes him, right? Once you do that, then you'll know, like, man, this girl don't like, you'll know. Even if she's trying to act like she's playing hard to get, you could feel it, man. It's in your spirit. You know when a woman likes you or not. You know when a woman's using you or not. You know when she's fucking other people or not. You guys ain't listening to your spirit enough. You're not listening to that energy that God put inside you. Just like a woman's tuition. Man got one too. Believe that. Intuition. Man got one. What makes y'all think he don't? You're a fool if you think you ain't got it. You just worried about her looks and her sex so fucking much that you abandon everything else. So when you pick the wrong ones, cry to yourself, man. Cry to yourself. I don't get mad if I pick the wrong one. I know I just look at what I should have done, why I did it, why did I pick that person, things like that. And I don't blame them either. I don't care. I'm not even mad at women for the way they act. I know it's men who allow this behavior. Men are basically, what do you call this? Promoting this behavior by the things they do. Just because she looks good in the picture, you're telling her she's God, basically. That's your fault as men. That girl ain't even paying no attention to you. Did she come on your picture and say it? Probably not. Man, if she did, then I can see why you went on her picture and said it. You know, because she gave you some type of validation. But, you know, if she's not, what are you validating her for? Because if she's not validating you or trying to talk to you or trying to text you or fucking you, whatever the case, it's somebody else. No woman wants to be alone. I don't give a fuck what they say. I'm not saying they're not capable of being alone. Some women cope with it. They're strong. They can do it. Especially, you know, like grandmas and stuff. But she doesn't want to be alone. So since she doesn't want to be alone, somebody has to be a candidate. Right? So who is it? She's not texting you back. She's flaking on you and all these other things. It ain't you, motherfucker. You over here ignoring all these other women that actually like you for this or the don't. That's stupid. That's what women do. That's what women do with these men. I'm done, man. Y'all do what y'all want, man. Like I said, man, when it comes to me, I feel like a woman deserves the world if she thinks I'm the world, right? And a lot of it, like she has to. How can a woman show How can a woman show that she thinks the world of you? I think it's more in her behavior toward you, her respect toward you. And it's not even necessarily money or anything. A lot of people say, "Oh, bring money to the table and this and this and that." She might not be able to bring money to the table. She might have kids or something like that. Who knows? But you'll know. A woman will find ways to make it up. If a woman really like you, she's gonna let it be known. All this other shit, man. All that spooky shit y'all motherfuckers dealing with. I don't know what she did and she went here after she left me at the bar and all that shit. I bought her a wedding ring and she left and slept with another guy. Now she's back saying she loved me. That's my girl. All that spooky ass shit. That suspect ass shit. If she left you for another guy, she's not your woman. I got friends right now who are doing that shit, man. And they not going to stop because all they do is think, oh, man, her head's so good or something. Who knows? And they get in their feelings, you know what I mean? And they go right back. But the problem is, she's only back because it didn't work with them. They used her up, sent her back to you, man. Imagine me eating a sandwich, man. Imagine me taking your sandwich, eating that motherfucker, eating it all over the motherfucker, man. And then, like, here you go, you can have the rest. That's what's happening. That's another thing that women do. That's another thing that women do that you men are doing. Letting a man go fuck another woman and come back to her. That's the same thing. That's female behavior. Women shouldn't even be doing that shit. They should cut men off when they do this. But they're reaching that bag of excuses. All men cheat. He's just a man. He can't help it. Or she's just a side chick. I'm the main chick. All these bags of excuses to justify why he cheated. But the reality is he cheats because he wants other women. That's the reality. But it don't mean them other women are better than you. He'll get it. Just don't let him come back. See, the problem is you thinking, nah, they're better than me. I got to find out. Let me stalk their pages and all this shit. All in your feelings for what? Just because somebody cheats and leaves don't mean they better than you, bro. It just doesn't. Women got to get over that. So do men. If I got a woman and she fucks another guy, I don't think that guy's better than me. And it doesn't matter if she thinks the guy's better than me. That doesn't make him better than me. I'm going to keep self-improving. I ain't worried about what he is or who he is or why she did it. If I was so bad, she would have just left me. See, people don't cheat, or people don't keep something that is not worth keeping. So why'd you keep it? Why'd you cheat? Why didn't you just leave? Think about it. They keep that because it's worth keeping, right? And they're going to do it again. Oh, they'll never do it again. They learn their lesson. What lesson they learn? You was the lesson for the next person, but that's probably what it is. You think, oh, they did me wrong. I don't want them to be good to the next one. Why are you worried about it? You going to get a good next one too. You know what I'm saying? Even though this shit's off topic and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But still, man, it still corresponds with men giving women the world who don't think the world of them. It's the same thing. She cheating on you because she doesn't think the world of you. But here you are still giving her wedding rings and all these other things, man. You can't do that as no man, dog. If you don't want the woman out your life, at least downgrade her. Stop giving her the world because she doesn't think the world of you. I promise you that. She's back because she fell on her face. It didn't work out with the other guy she thought was better than you. Or, yeah, she thinks it's better than you still. They don't want her. They did her. They did her like she did you. And now here you come to save the fucking day. After she shitted on you. Sometimes it comes from women leaving you on red and all these other things. Oh, now Chad and Tyrone's going, now I'll reply to your shit. Nah, fuck that. So basically, they're better than you, but they don't want me, so now I'll give you a chance. You want that? Hell no. Why? Because as men, you're supposed to think you're the best men in the world. The best. Nobody's better than you. You should have that type of mentality. And guess what, man? A woman's going to feel that way. It's either that or nothing. Because all this fucking sleeping around and everybody's for everybody and all that spooky ass, nasty ass bullshit. Nah. Fuck that. Unless that's what y'all want. But according to most motherfuckers, they want something real, right? You want something exclusive, only to you and all this. Well, it starts with somebody who really want you and not other people. You have nothing to stand on if you're dealing with motherfuckers who really don't want you. How you gonna build something when there's nothing to fucking build? She don't want you. He don't want you. You get the point. I know God made me for a woman. Period. So I'm not settling for the little devil's bag of tricks, all these. But, you know, you can have 30 women, Juan. Yeah, but that one that God got for me is better. So what's your point? Sometimes it's us that is keeping that woman or man God got from us because we are not becoming that woman or man. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. Or it could be vice versa. Maybe you are that woman or man that God wants. Maybe you are doing what God wants you to do as a woman or man, but the one that is probably meant for you ain't doing their part. So now y'all, it's not happening. Like the universe is keeping y'all apart, not letting y'all meet. Destiny, you know what I'm saying? I believe in that. But either way, I'd rather be alone than to be with a woman who I want to fuck him so bad. I gotta go home to Twan. Nah, fuck that. Or you gotta give me money to see me, man. Fuck all that. Why? I'm happy alone. Why do I want to be in the presence of a woman if she wants to be with other men? Why? But y'all settle for that because y'all scared to be alone. You settle for being with people who want somebody else because you're scared to be alone. The way I see it is, that's even more. What if I get a woman pregnant that doesn't really want? It's a lot of shit that could go on. It's not worth it. I'd rather just be alone. Matter of fact, what if the right woman comes along, but I got all this mess around, all this mess. I'm on a date with her and 5 different women texting my phone that I don't even fuck with or don't really fuck with me, but for some reason they want to text me today when I'm on a date with a woman that could be the one. You know, you could fuck that shit up because you got all this dirty laundry around here. That's what women do again. All these other men around for no reason that they don't want. Just because they don't want to be alone or they want attention or something. Dirty laundry. If you don't like people, let them go. So you could be completely clear when the motherfucker come along that you like. I don't understand why it's so hard. For women, I know why it's hard. Because you have an opportunity with basically anybody and anybody don't like you, and that's the problem. That's why it's hard for women, but for men, it's a little bit easier. It's not as hard. You don't have the opportunity to sleep with the woman you want the most, unless it happens to be the woman you want the most likes you. Then I guess so. Or if you have a lot of money, maybe, maybe then. But a woman could just off her fucking looks alone, she's going to pick the guy she likes the most. She's going to have the opportunity with him. Whether it works or not, whether he wants her or not, that don't matter. The point is she has opportunity with the guy she really wants. So all you other motherfuckers in her phone, by default, you're just nothing, basically. Your text don't mean nothing. Your validation really don't mean nothing. It's to pick me up because this guy don't want me or this guy played me. That's all it is. You're just there to clean up the dirty work that the other motherfuckers she wanted did. That's what you're there for. That's what happens. When you say it don't matter if she doesn't think the world of you. You steady trying to give her the world, right? I just told you. I explained. I'm not saying it again. That's why your text don't mean nothing. That's why even if you give her the world, it means nothing. AKA divorce rate. I don't really want him, but I'll get with him for the bag for now. Hopefully a little while, a couple of years or so, Chad and Tyrone come along. But then I'll have his bag and everything by then. Scottie Pippen. Guess what? R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, but guess what? That's why Kobe can cheat. I'm not saying he's right. But that's why he can cheat and his woman don't leave. That's why. Same thing with Beyonce and Jay-Z. That's why. Because they apparently, unless they got some type of plot I didn't know about, apparently they think that guy's number one. Because there's no way they'd be gone by now. They got their own bag, everything. Unless they cheated. That could be a possibility too. But you get the point. A lot of women would have just took the bag and divorce raped them. You see? But when you really got a woman who really think the world of you, man, women are down, man. Women are very down people, man. If it's the right one, that's the thing. This is why you men think women are not loyal and all these things, because you're not with the right one. All women can be like that. Yeah, they can be. Of course, if you are not the... This is another thing. This is why a woman can treat you like gold, and then when her feelings start to change towards you, now she treats you like nothing. Like you're just another dude and all these other things. Same woman, right? But now she doesn't think you're that special person no more. So she's going to start treating you like a basic ass dude. And that's how you know if a woman likes you or not, because the way she kind of treats you. Her politeness and things like that. Her effort. Even if a woman is playing hard to get. If she likes you a lot, remember this, and I'm done. I'm done after this. Even if a woman likes you a lot, But wait, all right, even if a woman's playing hard to get, if she likes you a lot, at some point she's going to cave in and break. She can't hide it forever. She just can't, because she likes you too much. So there's been 2 years and this woman still acting like she don't want to text you and all these things. Come on, man. Get the fucking hint. If she liked you, she wouldn't have been able to hold it. It would have bothered her. You didn't text me in this I ain't heard from you in 6 months and all this. You know it. When she's not bickering and shit, you know that she don't care. But y'all don't get it, man. Y'all want to deal with women who don't care about you, man, because it hurts your little feelings that most women don't like you. And that's the truth. They're just like most men don't like women. You know? But what do? They hide behind their feelings and try to convince themselves that, yes, he does like me. So I'm going to fuck him tonight and hopefully things change. You know it ain't changing. Can't do nothing about it. And sometimes it's not that they don't like you. It's just who they are. Remember that. That's why I never take nothing personal when it comes to a woman. Oh, she don't like me? Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't even care why. Because maybe she does like me, but maybe she doesn't. Who knows? She could like you, but still not want to deal with you. Maybe her family, it could be a different race woman or something. Maybe her family doesn't want her to do that, and she doesn't want to, she just feels it's better off if she doesn't. Who knows? It could be a lot of reasons, man. A lot of reasons. So I'm done, man. Hope y'all have a good night. And yeah, man. Y'all women, y'all deserve the world from a man you like a lot. You know what I'm saying? But remember this, as a woman, no man deserves the world unless he thinks the world of you too. So, you know, whatever, you know, you got to offer as a woman, I don't care if it is just sex. It don't matter. Even if it's just sex, you better offer that to somebody who deserves it. Because remember, your worst is good enough for the right person. That doesn't mean I'm saying, oh, just offer sex and don't become a great woman. Nah, become great women. But just understand the right person is willing to work with you and all these other things. You know, they'll like you. You know what I mean? They'll like you. You know, but the wrong one don't matter. You give him sex or not, he's not gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? He's still gonna want to sleep with other people. You get the point. Don't do it. Make sure somebody really like you, man. It's okay. Don't get in your feelings and feel like you're not good enough because somebody don't like you. Don't mean nothing. It means nothing. There's women right now who don't like me because I don't smoke weed. I guarantee it. Or because I didn't say nigga 5,000 times in this video. I guarantee it. Or because I don't try to act like I'm a hip-hop character making a video. I guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't want people to like me for somebody I'm not, though. That's the whole point. You got to be who you really are so the person who likes you for who you really are will like you. How the hell is somebody going to like you for who you really are when you acting like somebody else? You act like some hip-hop character or something. How? Not going to happen. Got to be who you are. I'm out.